Welcome, 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 love and light, my kings, my queens, gods, goddesses, honey, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. Not really sure which of my social media platforms that you're able to review this message on, but if you are watching this on my YouTube channel, okay, make sure that you subscribe, comment, like, share, cut on your bell notifications. Cool. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever. Listen, just stay connected, okay? Hopefully you're having a great day. We are tapping into, as you can see in front of you, past life energy, okay? This reading, this session is all about helping you to understand more about your past life, okay? I don't know if you believe in it or not. Fine. If you don't even waste your time or mine. Just go ahead and exit stage left, find you another reading, or maybe another channel, because honey, listen, I'm not for everybody. But when it comes to past life, when it comes to reincarnation, when it comes to understanding on a more in-depth level of what it means to be a spiritual being having a human experience, you have to understand your past in order to know what your future is, or to understand where you're going, right? Right. I think that's like an old Egyptian, Chinese proverb, whatever, however. But anywho, without further ado, my loves, in front of you, we have 3 piles, okay? 3 doors in front of you. You can either choose one, you can choose all of them, 2, it does not matter. Go ahead and take 3 deep breaths in and out. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth, clearing your mind, body, and spirit, and just go ahead and take your time and choose, or allow the pile to choose you. Allow your energy to draw you to which door or which pile of cards you feel is there to give you a message. Like I said, it could be more than one. Doesn't matter. Either way it goes. We have pile number 1. We also have pile number 2. And last but not least, my baby, is pile number 3. So, with that being said, if not already, again, take your time, choose your pile, and we are going to go ahead and get started into pile number 1. Pile number 1, welcome, 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 my loves. Let's not waste any time. Let's see, what is your past life story? Which past life story or energy is affecting you right now? What energies or which past life is affecting your current life? I feel because for some reason I feel that a lot of you understand, but you're trying to understand on a deeper level, because I'm ready to just go right in, but something is all about slow down. Okay, this patience, this pacing yourself, grasshopper, right? So we're going to go through all of these cards, okay? We have, I think, 5 oracles in front of me. The first oracle is the past life oracle in front of you, okay? We also have the Path of the Soul Destiny card energy message that will bring us messages. We also have the Heal Yourself reading cards, okay? And then over here in the cut, can't really see, is the Akashic Tarot, okay? The Akashic, the word Akashic is sort of similar to the Christian's version of the Book of Life. It's an energy, it's a book, it's a place, it's a person, it's a thing, it's everything that basically keeps record of everything that happens in this dimension, okay? Alien, human, of all beings, all, like everything, okay? So we're gonna tap in and figure out what sacred awakening, okay, is happening in this timeline that's being affected by your past life. Like I said, you have to understand where you've been, who you were, in order to understand where you're going and who you are, right? Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. We're going to start out with lessons and blessings. I'm going to pull out all the cards, and then I'm just going to channel all the messages that I hear. Okay, remember, this is a collective energy reading. So some things may resonate with you, some things may not. Like I said, if you need more in depth, then at the end, you'll have the information of how to book your own personal reading. But overall, baby, listen, this is about what's going on right now. Okay, we have the number 20 with the Path of Soul. These are fractal energy, like these shapes. Google fractal art. It's like just looking at them, whatever the energy like pulsates off the card into you. It's some deep stuff. Want to know more about it? Get that deck, Path of the Soul Destiny cards, right? Right. We'll figure out what that is in a second. What needed to be healed? Number 22. Have faith. Patience, number 23. Maybe you've been seeing 222. We have the lookout energy. Adsum 22. You see it? Got 22 twice. Double up. Caught in the ruins. And last but not least, we have Spirit, okay? Okay, well, work that. Okay, but anywho, just gonna have to do it that way. Anyway, what I'm feeling overall, okay, where you are in your life, this lifetime. In a past lifetime, you had situations, people, places, and things that caused you to understand this 333. Try to master understanding that everything is a lesson and a blessing, okay? It's not a blessing or a lesson. It's a lesson and. It's not or, it's and. It comes together, okay? So when it comes to where you are right now, a lot of you are having a hard time with understanding how to connect the pieces, how to understand that time is an illusion, but time is always on your side. Some of you may have a grandfather watch. Your grandfather gave you a watch. Maybe you have a specific watch that a ancient one or a loved one gave to you. But when it comes to lessons and blessings in regards to a past life, you had a lot of energies. I feel some of you were nuns. I feel that some of you were in different groups, different classes, if that makes sense. But I feel that ultimately when it comes to your past life and how it's affecting you now, is you missing the blessing in these lessons, okay? The number 20 for this fractional art is actually the energy of a companion's love, okay? So ultimately in your past life, you had a lot of issues dealing with your love life, okay? You had energies where it was hard for you to deal with other people, places, and things because you didn't know how to love yourself, if that makes sense. I also feel that if you had situations, or you're having, like I said, whatever we're talking about a past life, but listen to what I'm saying. We're talking about past, but merge it and see how it's affecting you in this lifetime, okay? Maybe it's a person, place, or thing. Maybe it's a mind frame. Maybe it's a walk of life that you are realizing that needs to be changed, that needs some type of faith added to it, right? Now, this companion's love energy is all about passion, creation, and a union between two lovers. So maybe some of you are dealing with relationships. You had a lot of relationship issues when it comes to passion, creation. It's about allowing yourself to be truly seen and vulnerable, being the most important step when learning to trust, right? I feel that maybe you were in relationships or are in relationships in your past life that made you feel like you needed to have faith, right? Maybe some of you were in religious relationships. Maybe I'm hearing some of you were in arranged marriages where something about your religion made you, religion and tradition is what I'm hearing. So I feel that a lot of you needed faith to leave your tradition, because some of you right now are trying to break out of this traditional religious type of mind frame. You're unlearning and relearning, and that's why Spirit is saying one of your lessons that you are learning how to heal in regards to your life journey and purpose is about being patient, okay? This patience energy is all about you needing to understand that time is always on your side, right? And I'm hearing the song, love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. Okay, so whatever it is that you're trying to heal when it comes to a relationship, a companion is not always externally. A companion is yourself, your spirit guides, okay? This patience energy is all about you needing to understand that you must develop patience in all the areas of your life. Now, patience don't mean that you have to give up and do nothing. No, on the contrary, right? You just need to be aware of several aspects of the circumstances that you're facing, right? Try to avoid jumping to conclusions, right? And making up these dramatic stories about a person or a situation without being aware of all the details. And I feel that that was normally when things happen, low vibrational, it's like you would just let it throw you off. You would just, always have this burning up energy, right? Feeling like everything is on fire, abandoning ship. A lot of people, maybe there are a lot of relationships that you felt you had to be on the lookout on. There are a lot of relationships that you had to burn, right? But it's all a part of you understanding that with this lookout energy, there is a person, place, or thing that needs to be assessed. Okay? like you need to assess it. You need to take an inventory, if that makes sense, right? See, there could be, there was this challenging situation in your past. Okay, maybe you were in the war. Maybe you had a past life, you were in the war, you were in some type of battle, right? Maybe you were this lookout, or you are in this energy to where you feel as though there's this sudden fall, or you maybe lost a job, a person, place, a thing. I'm not really sure. But this lookout energy is all about you needing to understand that the patience comes in regards to you learning and being blessed through lessons and blessings is all about you understanding the yin and yang of life, right? The yin and yang is always you understanding that no matter whether it's good or bad, high or low, it worked for you or against you, it's all about your perception, because no matter what happens, baby, everything is for your good. Everything is all about this union. It's about this merging and this alchemical process of you bringing light into dark places, you bringing understanding to people, places, and things that don't have understanding. See, when you realize that, listen, I'm not going to fear or be afraid of all these fires or people, places, and things I have to look out for. No, I'm just going to pay attention to the signs. This add some energy is all about you understanding that there's some type of declaration that needs to happen. Okay, you need to be reminded or be assured that no matter what is happening in your life, when it comes to what you're learning about your relationships, when it comes to past lives, all of this energy is all about helping you to understand that spirit is always there for you. Okay, these could be past loved ones. It could be people who are around you, your soul tribe. You need to understand that lessons and blessings come through different people, places, and things. That's why spirit is saying, even though a lot of you may feel trapped, may feel caught in the ruins, may feel as though whatever this challenging situation, person, place, or thing is, that it's not going to change, it will. It will change. But this caught in the ruins, this lack, this challenging situation, person, place, or thing, more so than it's relationships. And we know a relationship is any person, place, or thing that's supposed to take you somewhere. So if these people, places, and things are not giving you creative ideas or passion, or not fueling you to become better, or are not growing, baby, you have to release it. But how can you release it? Because see, when it comes to love, it's hard. It's easier said than done. That's why spirit is saying you're having this sacred awakening of what it means to be a spiritual being having a human experience. That's the sacred awakening that you missed in the past life, that you are now getting opportunity to realize how beneficial it is to you manifesting. It's about you understanding and connecting the pieces of the puzzle. The lessons and the blessings are all about spirit always giving you this pure dove-like energy. It's about you understanding that spirit can be any person, place, or thing that is coming to help you awaken, evolve, see deeper, right? This spirit energy is all about you understanding that I'm hearing I'm every woman or every man, Superman, Superwoman. See, this spirit, this sacred awakening that you are having right now is because you are ready. In a past life, it was hard for you to connect the lessons and the blessings. You always got stopped and stumped on the lessons. That's why spirit is saying this sacred awakening of spirit is all about you needing to understand that even though you speak and discourse so easily on spirit, your mind can never grasp the vastness of it. Whenever you try to understand spirit through intellect, it eludes you, as it is only felt through your heart and soul. Spirit loves you deeply and compassionately, and it is with you at all times. Kind of dormant, but still there. It's about looking harder into different people, places, and things to see their spirit. And sometimes people have so much ego, you can't see spirit, and you don't want those type of energies. See, you are a spark of spirit, a singular consciousness that vibrates in harmony with all that is. And like a drop of rain floating into the vastness of the ocean, baby, becoming the ocean, you too are an authentic expression of spirit. So allow spirit to come closer to you now and live through you. Power one, this is what you're doing. Spirit is saying continue being patient, continue looking out, following the signs, connecting, believing everything you hear, see, and read when it comes to high vibration. Keep having faith that, baby, you are breaking tradition to create a new tradition. It's all about this companion's love that you are tapping into in a higher realm. Goddess Kuan Yin, for all of my Chinese goddesses, for all of those of you who are digging and dabbling into different cultures, understand the blessings are in the lessons. Don't run from the lessons, because that's where your milk and butter is. Okay? I love you so very much. And if this is where we end, be love, spread love, because can't nobody do it like you. And always remember that 1 teaspoon of your girl warrior goddess Lady K a day is going to keep that stress away. All right? Love and light to you. And on to pile number 2. Bye-bye. Pile number 2. Listen, my phone is tripping again. In regards to this storage thing, no matter what I do, it's always some crap, okay? I normally like to start off with, not revealing the cards. But listen, pile number 2, you're a little different, okay? But we're just going to get in where we fit in. That's the message, right? This past life energy reading is going to talk to you and tell you basically about what past life energy you've lived and you that maybe you didn't learn from, but it's affecting you now, okay? In front of you, we have a lot of cards, all right? A lot of people don't believe in past life, but listen, we're spiritual beings having a human experience, so our spirit has done and seen and experienced a lot of things that has caused us to have what is called karma, okay? Karma in past life, or maybe generational curses. So what we're doing is we're going to tap in to see what past life have you lived, okay, before that is now affecting you now. Okay, so whatever I'm going to say in here, I want you to listen, but also figure out and connect it with this current timeline to figure out how you can erase this karma. You can heal this karma. You can grow. You can clear your soul contract so that you can move forward into manifesting your heart's desire. Okay, this whole new world, if that makes sense. In front of you, we're dealing with this male and female energy. We have this card 29, which is all about friendship. We have this energy of paying attention to the signs, okay? We have this 4 of Roses energy, which is all about views of the ego, 6 of Forces, the waterfall, Uriel and the Sphinx energy. We have the sacred awakening of knowingness and the truth. You can't handle the truth. Ultimately, I feel that in a past life, how that's affecting you now is you were in this relationship, you were in this connection, this friendship, any type of ship, okay? Situationship, marriage, whatever, business, whatever, that there was some type of friction, there was some separation, okay? This could be with you, a family member, a friend, whatever, okay? There was some type of division to where you didn't pay attention to the signs, okay? I feel that there was a lot of sneaking around. Maybe it was you, maybe it was someone you were dealing with, okay, in a past life. But we're talking about what past life story is affecting you now that needs to be changed, that needs to be healed so you can move forward into your loving happily ever after is what I'm hearing, right? I feel that there was someone or something, or maybe you were this person who was very full of themselves, okay? Selfish, just all about my way or the highway type of energy, okay? But it was someone who was very toxic. Like I said, maybe it was you. But there was some type of energy that needed to be cleansed. There was some type of awakening that needed to take place in your mind, your body, and your soul, or your relationship that was keeping you from being free, okay? I also feel that some of you felt trapped when it came to certain people, places, and things. Now, when it comes to this Archangel Uriel and the Sphinx energy, okay, some of you had a past life in Egypt, okay? But it's all about you understanding that the Archangel Uriel, right, is all about connecting you with mystery, right? It's about you understanding that it's time for you to do the most important work in your life, right? But there was a relationship, a person, place, or thing that was keeping you from being your true self. This person, place, or thing or relationship kept you from feeling like you were home, okay? Felt like made you feel like you were alien in a bad way, right? I just felt this person, place, or thing or energy really, really kept you from who you truly were. And there was some type of cleansing or separation or healing that needed to take place within you in that relationship, but it never happened because you never paid attention to the signs. You kept being, or like I said, if you were this person, so like I said, whether it was you or another person in your past, look at who or what this person is, whether it's you, whether it's other people, places, and things that you are not able to be yourself. Maybe you're at odds with. Maybe you need to separate from, right? Because they're not truly your friend. Their love is not unconditional, if that makes sense. I also feel that what was happening was there was this knowingness that God, that the universe, that your higher self was trying to give to you in regards to the truth. You had a soul mission, okay? You were like this shaman. You were this teacher. You had high ranking, right? In this lifetime, to where you just knew things and you knew the truth. Like no matter what nobody said, and you were confident about the truth you were speaking. We got the solar plexus energy, this 111. You were aligned. I'm hearing some of you were earth angels. Some of you, Thailand, China, Japan, whatever this past life energy, it was about you tapping into just knowing the truth. You have this magical way of just knowing who you were, what you were, and what was supposed to be done. But whoever this person, place, or thing, or friendship, or business, or whoever you were connected with, they were not allowing you to be that person. So whoever you are connected with, whatever mind frame, person, place, or thing, or relationship you're in that's causing you to not feel like you know who you are or being able to speak your truth, you have to let them go. This knowing this is the sacred awakening that you did not awaken to in your past life. You did not awaken to just knowing what you know, which is your power. You knew the truth. You knew the truth. But there you didn't pay attention to the signs. You did not trust the mystery. You didn't trust the magic that was happening through you. You allowed people, places, and things. And some of you, your ego was your destruction. You just thought you was the bee's knees out of nine, and you were, but you used it in a low vibrational way. So use your power. Some of you are gifted with magic, with spirit, getting messages. You're able to see the signs. But spirit is saying you didn't believe it. You did not walk in your truth. So pile number 2, your past life that you did not, the karma you didn't clear, sort of like you failed, but you didn't, but you're getting this lifetime to fix it. The relationships. Let go of the egotistical relationship, people, places, and things, and mind frames. Know who you are. Spread the truth. You did this in Egypt. You did this back in your past lives. The sirens always confirm it. There's a waterfall. There's some type of energy that's going to come in to clear your mind, body, and soul to help you really, really speak your truth and speak it confidently. Okay? Pile number 2, that is your reading. That's what I have. The thing is, whoever this person, place, or thing is, you need to disconnect from them. Whether it's you, other people, places, and things, and understand that this is your calling to spread the truth. You know what you know. The time is now for you to disconnect and connect with the right people, places, and things. Okay? If this is where we separate, if this is where our journeys end, understand that, listen, this is the next piece to your puzzle. This is the next piece to the scavenger hunt, okay? You know the truth because you are the truth. Live it, be it. Pay attention to the signs. Connect with friendships. Only get on ships that take you to creative places, passion, love, understanding, and healing. Let go of the ego and people, places, and things who are connected to it in a low vibrational way. And only connect with those who see eye to eye. Okay? With that being said, be love, spread love. Can't nobody do it like you. And always remember that 1 teaspoon of your girl, warrior goddess Lady K, a day is going to keep that stress away, my loves. If this is where we end, on to pile number 3. Goodbye. All right. And last but not least, pile number 3. And let me let you in a little secret. I chose this pile. I had to switch it up real quick. Okay. So, pile number 3. We're going to tap in to see what our past life energy is. Okay, what past life is affecting us right now. What lessons, what karma needs to be cleared. What generational curses need to be shattered and destroyed. Okay, these are energies in these piles. Okay, in all these different decks. We got the past life deck oracle right here. We have the path of the soul right here. Please forgive the background noises. We have the Heal Yourself reading oracle cards that's going to help us understand more of our past life and how it affects our current. And then over in the cut, we have the Akashic Record Tarot. The word Akashic is basically like the Christian book of life, to where it just tells you everything about the world, the universe, the planets, like everything that has ever taken place. I mean, dinosaurs, anything you could think of is in the Akashic Records, right? And then we have over here the sacred awakening that's taking place. All right, so without further ado, hopefully I can get through this without, I'm gonna probably have to cut it up into different pieces because my storage is a little full, but nonetheless we're gonna tap in. Okay, so if you don't believe in past lives, then listen, don't waste your time. But if you're open, if you want to understand how you're a spiritual being having a human experience, honey, we're gonna tap in to see what karma needs to be cleared, what lessons, what experiences and relationships and energies have you experienced in past lives, and maybe you didn't complete them, maybe you didn't learn the lessons, right? Because everything is a lesson and a blessing. Maybe you feel led to listen to pile number 1, if not all. But tapping into your energy and your past life, the main energy is this imprisonment or slavery energy. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the cards, so just give me one moment. Remember, it's a collective energy reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you need your own personal individual reading, Information will be at the end of the video, on top of in the description box at some point, and then you can go from there. Number 16, we'll figure out what this fractal art energy card is. Okay, fractal art, Google it. It's art that has healing energy in it, right? Right. We have sexual arts, the number 33. I'm also seeing the number 222. We have 3 of keys, the chess game, playing chess and not checkers. Okay, let me see if I can get this. There we go. We then have the 1 of forces, the Akashic field. You have a little more cards than the others. 3 of roses, also known as 3 of cups. Celebration, loving elementals. 7 of scrolls. I think this is like 7 of pentacles, I think so. And I think forces is either wands or swords in this deck. I'm not sure, but listen, we'll figure it out. And then we have will, wisdom, and mind, right? And last but not least, my loves, the sacred awakening of isness. You just is, okay? You is. The bee's knees out of 9. It is what it is what I'm hearing, right? Right. So let's tap in and break this thing down. Boom. Isness. All right. So the ultimate lesson, okay, outside of the low vibrational people, places, and things, and tests and challenges, honey, the awakening that you needed to embrace, to become, was this energy of being isness, okay? Some people are like, is that even a word? Honey, it is, according to this deck, okay? And if you don't know what isness means, then honey, I'm glad you asked, because isness is all about you. It's all about the self. It's all about you understanding that you are everything. I'm hearing also in this pile the song, I'm every woman, I'm every man, okay? This superman, this superwoman energy. My loves, the past life energy that is affecting you today is you just have to understand, baby, that you are the one, okay? You're the chosen one. This isness energy is all about as love just is, baby. The isness of the all, or God, or the universe, however, whoever you call, okay? You got to understand that the isness of the all that is cannot be defined, but only experienced, right? This isness energy is all about an action. It's about an energy or a person, place, or thing, or a feeling that you can become, right? See, you are a part of the eyes, or the is, right? And the is a part of you, going deeper. See, it is the all-inclusive energy of divine love. That's what you are. That's why no matter what you go through, my loves, no matter what you encounter, my loves, you just find this way to always be heart-centered, always letting your light shine. Now, some of you in a past life, you either were either in prison, you were in during the slavery times. It doesn't necessarily matter about, you know, the black and white. It could be any type of slavery, okay? It could be slave to a job, slave to a person, place, or thing, or a mind frame. These energies of slavery and imprisonment could be a mind frame, a walk of life, a relationship, a person, place, or thing, whatever it is. But this is the energy that you experienced but never healed from, is what I'm hearing, or learned from, is what I'm hearing. Now, when it comes to this imprisonment, some of you are enslaved or feeling imprisoned to different people, places, and things in your life, right? And there's some type of healing that needs to take place. There's some type of ascension, or whenever you see a spiral, normally that's talking about healing, okay? Then there's talking about an ascension, number 16. I want you to understand that when it comes to this imprisonment or this slavery energy, what was needed was this healing with intention, right? I feel that you were someone, you also could have been a shaman. You could have been someone who goes into jails or slave-minded people or energies, and you bring healing, but you do it with intention. This energy is bringing you the energy of healing with intention. It helps you to understand that when this energy appears, it is because you have been asking for assistance, right? Divine healing energy travels in spirals, and that is what this card is representing, right? Maybe you need to ask yourself, are you a healer who is questioning your abilities? Then this card is here to tell you, baby, that you are a gifted healer and you're on the right path. but you got to set your intentions to understand and use your gifts to their fullest capacity. See, trusting this gift of healing with intention that's being given to you is what's going to help you become free of this slave or this imprisonment energy, right? Or because you have experienced this imprisonment or this slave-like energy, you will now be able to free these people in this lifetime, right? Yes, because you'll be healing with intention. Your intention is all about you helping people to understand that there is a different way, that there is not always, I'm hearing, ain't no sunshine when he's or she's gone. Okay, and you are the person that's bringing this healing to people, places, and things in this lifetime. So some of you maybe work in the jails. Maybe you work with, like I said, people who are in the crazy house. But whatever this slave imprisonment energy is, you're here to set them free. Now, for those of you, if you're in the LGBTQ ABCD, if not, it could be heterosexual, whatever, okay? Boy, girl, man, woman, whatever energy you're in when it comes to sexual healing, okay? This could be individual with masturbation, whatever it is. Understand that sexual arts is all about you mastering. I'm seeing the number 33 and 433 as we're looking at the time. This sexual arts in your past life, there was some person, place, or thing that made you feel like you couldn't express yourself, or made you feel like fucking or having sex or being intimate was the wrong thing. Some of you maybe right now are burning. Maybe you have some type of STD, okay? But also I'm hearing that some of you, when it comes to sexual arts, it's about you understanding that you need to merge your energies. This sexual arts is about your sacral chakra, right? This passion, this creative energy that not only creates people, but creates everything in the world, because everything is energy, right? I also feel that in your past life, when it came to the sexual arts, some of you were very open, wanted to be open. Maybe some of you dressed a certain type of way and were shunned for it, or maybe you're experiencing that right now. But when it comes to this sexual arts energies, my loves, it's about you bringing more light into your sexuality, right? So some of you, and listen, if some of you are not in this energy, because some of you may have been feeling this rush, like maybe you're just so horny, or maybe you feel like, oh, I got this energy in me and I gotta release it. Release it in so many different ways, right? You see, keeping sexuality alive is an art form that very few people truly understand. So understand that, baby, this 33 number wants you to understand that you are a master when it comes to this sexual arts. You have so many different ways of creating, and not just creating babies or creating, a climax. No, honey, Google the sexual transmutation, the definition of sexual transmutation, right? Understand that sex energy, my loves, it only occurs whether it's sexual polarity, right? See, everybody and everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to gift each other, right? The only time there is a sexual spark is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energy and the other person is embodying more of the feminine, right? There's this balance, there's this dance, right? So maybe some of you need to connect with people who are like-minded like you. Everybody does not shun, or you think it's a taboo to dress or show skin. No, some of you just have the magic stick or have this magic touch, but it's about this, it's about energies dancing, intertwining, right? But when it comes to these energies, you have to understand, babies, that it's not about playing checkers, babies. It's about playing chess. You see, this 3 of keys, this chess game energy is all about you looking at this energy and understanding that the people represented by these chess pieces, right? Let me bring it in a little bit, right? The people that are represented by these chess pieces are not usually those you meet in enjoyable pastimes, right? Normally it's like some type of social conflict, political, okay? But either way it goes, Spirit is saying you may be in store for difficult interactions in group settings, such as board of directors, corporate hierarchies, management disruptions, confused family situations, whatever, okay? So there's a person, place, or thing, or a situation that you have to be very, very strategic with dealing with, right? In regards to setting yourself free from this imprisonment or this slave-like energy. And I feel some of you are kind of slaved and imprisoned to people, places, and things as far as your family is concerned. You're just different, right? That's why Spirit is asking you to learn more about this one of forces, this Akashic field, which is all about you, which is about your life, which is about your past lives, which is about going deeper into meditative places and energies and connections to where you can go deeper to understand exactly how you're a spiritual being having a human experience, and you can tap into your energetic realm to be able to see where you've been, to be able to tap into past life gifts, to be able to understand everything is a part of the circle of life, right? And you've been there, you've done that. That's why Spirit is saying that when it comes to these loving elementals, when it comes to your children, your family, the people who are close to your heart, it's about you understanding that you cannot even allow them to keep you imprisoned or slaved. You have to heal people, places, and things that come to you who feel imprisoned or slaved. So the reason why you're always feeling like you're encountering people, places, and things that feel imprisoned or slave-minded is because there's so much more. There's so much more than the eye meets, is what I'm hearing. I feel that there's some type of business or some type of business venture or group or community or something you're supposed to be creating, right? Creating a whole new industry. You're supposed to be intertwining your gifts with people, right? It's all a part of helping them become free. Because I feel that whatever past lifetime that you were in, that you didn't become free, or you can channel this energy to learn from those lessons, to understand what not to do and what to do. That's why Spirit is saying you are learning how to take control over your will, your wisdom, and your mind. How all of these energies are there for you to assist you in not only healing yourself, but healing other people. See, and for those of you who feel as though you can't, baby, you can. It's all about you knowing that you are the chosen one. You have everything that you need because it's in you and because you're connected to the divine. So release these imprisonment-like energies, people, places, and things, and memories. Release this slave-like mind frame, okay, and way of thinking, moving, and shaking, and set your spirit free by healing your body and your mind, okay? Specifically for you, sex is your, or sexual energies, okay? Find different ways of expressing yourself, okay? Some of you may be painting, modeling, taking pictures, writing, whatever it is. It's a part of you tapping back into this master of the arts, okay? And arts is just different ways to communicate, right? Different ways to get things across to people, right? All right, so take all of these energies, the chess game, tapping more into who you are, healing with intent, whatever Spirit is telling you to do in regards to freeing yourself, your children, your family, your friends, and the world, and everyone who comes in encounter with you, of being free from all of this imprisonment and slave-like energy, okay? Whew. With that being said, my loves, be love, spread love, because can't nobody do it like you. And always remember that 1 teaspoon of your girl, warrior, goddess, lady Kayate is going to keep your stress away, okay? If this is where we end, love and light to you. If you started out with Power 3 and you're going to go to another one, then honey, I'll see you over there. If not, toodles.